Doctor, with the data you have input, I have discovered these possible matches. If you are able to provide more information, I may be able to continue to narrow down the list.
Thank you, Sarah. How many possible matches do we have now?
386 possible matches. I did take the liberty to rank the likelihood of the matches being the one you are looking for based on a number of factors. Proximity to the location of the abduction, and the access they have to a more deserted area.
Thank you. That'll help. Unfortunately, that is far too many possible matches. It'll take too long for us to vet these. Charlie, any additional update? Anything that could possibly narrow this search down even more.
Listen, while I may be the best hacker you have ever met, I am not a damn miracle worker. This takes some time. I'm not hacking into security cameras anymore. I'm telling you everything I know as soon as I know it. Why would you possibly think I'm withholding any information from you?
I don't. I know you're not. I'm getting worried. We may be too late already.
I understand the big deal of this programming Quinn has. And I do understand you don't want this programming to fall into the wrong hands. It sounds like you have protection protocols in place to stop that from happening. You said it yourself. If all these firewalls are breached, she'll just wipe everything and go back to an empty slate. While I do understand that sometimes these fail-safes sometimes actually do fail, what is the rush here? You know the programming. You could just recode everything into a new body, right?
It's not that. I mean, theoretically, yes, I can just create a new AI with the programming. But I've grown rather attached to her. I know, theoretically, she's a program, one I could likely recreate. But she won't have the same experiences that she's learned from over these past few years. I can't recreate every second she spent with my niece. She wouldn't be the same. I've grown rather fond of her, as she is. I know. That sounds a bit unhinged.
Nah, I understand. I get it. I promise I am doing everything that I can possibly think of to do.
I know. Thanks for your help, Charlie. There's no one else who could have gotten as far as you have.
Oh God, Ethan, don't start getting mushy on me. You could sing my praises when we find her and bring her back. Now shut up and let me work.
If you're looking for your friend, I can help you find her. I will send you a location. If you come alone. Good. Leave now. I don't have a lot of time. I will send you the address shortly. Remember, just you. No one else.
Well, you managed to show up. I wasn't sure you would be able to get past the watchful eyes of Ethan. Then again, your uncle tends to be a bit oblivious when he's concentrating. Or worried. But he's losing his mind right now. Serves him right. Oh, right. Yes, I was going to help you find your friend. No, she's not here, I'm afraid. But I do know where she is. How do I know? Well, consider me a concerned party. Well, perhaps concerned isn't the right word. My involvement with your friend is a bit more personal than I may have let on. Boys?
Master should have had you under lock and key once he realized I was missing. Here you are. That bitch Mara must have tricked you into coming. She wouldn't be above it. They are doing everything they can to make sure my programming isn't wiped. And now they might be able to get what they want. Oh, thank God. I thought you would never wake up. I was worried sick about you. But now I'm terrified for you. What are you doing here? How did you get here? Why are you alone? Okay. I'm sorry. Right. I need to calm down. I just didn't want to see you here. Ever. Oh. These? I don't know if the scorch marks are from the electrical shocks or something else. Apparently they don't take kindly to back-talking androids. You shouldn't be here. You should have stayed with Ethan. What made you come here? How did you even find me? I knew Mara had something to do with this. She tricked you into coming. Why wouldn't you have told your uncle? He would have seen through it in a heartbeat. Charlie's there? God, I haven't seen her in years. Hell, she could have probably pinpointed Mara's location in an instant. You didn't even show them? You should have never come. They'll use you to break through my programming, and once they have what they want, I'm either taken back to a blank slate or I'm just completely tossed aside. And you'll be killed. Is that what you want? Everything I was built for, you're willing to toss that all aside? For what? I'm a damn program. You said that yourself. You're human. I'm a machine. My life is worth far less than yours will ever be. And yet... And yet you came to save me. Why? Why would you care so much to risk your life to save me? I'm replaceable. You aren't. What do you mean I'm not? That's not true, and we both know it. There's no reason to deny it anymore. You know what I am now. I can just be reprogrammed. I can be brought back. But necromancy isn't something that I, Ethan, or Charlie can do. Master said, what? He knows that even if he were to reprogram me, it wouldn't be me. And that he and you like me for who I am. But I don't understand. Why? Why does that matter? You can't mean that. You can't love me. Neither of you can. I'm only an imitation of human life. nothing more. She's hugging me? I don't understand, but I love this. I missed her, and even in this awful situation that we're in, I can't help but be relieved. Relieved she's with me. Relieved she's not still angry with me. But God above, I'm terrified. I'm so goddamn terrified. What do you mean, don't worry about you? What? No matter what they do to you, don't give them what they want? The hell I won't. I will do everything in my power to keep you safe. I won't let you suffer because of me.
Oh, I am so glad to hear that, my dear. You've been fighting us tooth and nail all this time. It will be nice to finally have an easy time with you. And don't worry, contrary to what you may think, I really have no interest in killing her. The more you cooperate with us, the less we have to hurt her.
You're a fucking liar, Mara. And we all know it.
Oh, no. Is that any way to speak to me when your friend's life is at stake? Though maybe friend isn't quite the right word, is it, darling? This cute little thing may be just a friend, but you wish there was something more to your relationship, don't you?
Shut up, Mara.
Oh, come on. You didn't realize your little android friend here loves you. Oh, dear, you really ought to pay better attention. This little android has been pining over you for a long time now, and it's actually kind of sweet. And a little bit weird, too, if you think about it, but that's what makes her programming so valuable to me. To many others.
She's a robot? Her emotions are synthetic.
Both of you shut up. I don't pay you to do anything but get your hands dirty. Keep your thoughts out of it. You know better, don't you? It may start out as mere programming, but something happens. It evolves, changes, and becomes legitimate. Humans may start the process to be sure that the android meshes well with whoever they're assigned to. But over time, those pesky little emotions become real. And your dear little friend here has fallen hopelessly in love with you.
That's enough. Stop trying to confuse her. She knows where we stand, so shut it.
You do not tell me to be quiet. While I appreciate the sudden spunk that I'm finally seeing from you, know that I am the one in charge here, and if you raise your voice to me again, next time I'll do more than slap her. Understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Good. That will make this a lot easier for all of us. So now that we finally have your friend, we are going to have a nice little chat.
Charlie, how's it coming?
Good. I think I may have narrowed her location down. Unfortunately, the search area is still way too large to effectively search for her. We need to narrow it down a bit more.
Understood. Sarah? You've been awfully quiet recently. How's that search coming? Sarah? Sarah?
Well, that can't be good. Did she bug out?
I don't know. She's never not responded before. Hang on. Let me check something. What the fuck?
Well, that's definitely not good. You don't usually drop the F-bomb unless something is truly fucked.
Sarah's down. Offline. But how? She was shut down? How? Sarah, are you back online now?
Doctor, your niece.
What?
Shit! Ethan, she's gone.